In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get your 1000 Suns Chaos Space Marines up to a battle-ready standard. Now, the model I'm going to paint in this tutorial is the Infernal Master, but you can easily use the same steps to paint your Rubric Marines or your Scarab Occult Terminators, maybe even your Exalted Sorcerers. Now let's jump straight in and get painting. I picked out all the trim in Retributor Armour from Citadel. I didn't worry about being neat at this stage as I knew I would tidy it up later on when I add some more colours. I picked out all the yellow details with Averland Sunset. I then washed both these colours with Flesh Wash from the Army Painter. I made sure to move the paint around and make sure it didn't pool anywhere, because this can be quite difficult to fix later on. The next stage was to pick out all the armour panel in 1000 Suns Blue. I took my time here and used a smaller brush to make sure I didn't paint over any of that gold from the previous stage. I then carefully washed some Nuln Oil into the recesses, again trying to avoid any of that gold or yellow. I picked out any details I wanted to be red with Khorne Red. I painted the small screamers on his base Kantor Blue. These also got a wash of Nuln Oil. I base coated all the silver metallics in Ironhand steel. To give the metal that magical feel, I washed it in Druchii Violet. And then base coated the Tabard with Demonette Hide. All of the black details were picked out with matte black from the Army Painter. And then base coated his cape with Screamer Pink. The next stage was to base coat the inside of his cloak with Rakarth Flesh. This was then given a wash of Agrax Earthshade. I base coated the magical flames with Cabalite Green. I then layered over with Sybarite Green, leaving a little bit of that Cabalite Green in the recesses. I then gave this a quick shade of Nuln Oil. I picked out all the horns with Xandri Dust. These areas were shaded with Flesh Wash. I then went back to Khorne Red to start painting the tops of the flames. For all the areas that are going to have that green zinchy glow, I painted them Sybarite Green. These areas were then shaded with Coelia Greenshade. Next I started layering the flames with some Wazdakka Red. All the areas I wanted to be white I base coated with Celestra Grey. To shade the white I mixed Drakenhof Nightshade with Lahmian Medium to get a weaker colour that wouldn't overpower the grey. I ran a mix of Baraknar Burgundy and Lahmian Medium into the recesses of the cloak. In the open areas on the base, I applied some PVA glue. I then dipped the base into some sand I've had since 2002. I left this to dry for 45 minutes, then I layered up the sand with a heavily watered down mix of Baylor Brown. I picked out the rocks he was standing on and any larger pieces of sediment in the sand with Xandri Dust. The rocks were then washed with Flesh Wash from the Army Painter. Lastly, I painted the rim with Xandri Dust. So with that final stage now completed, the Infernal Master is ready for the battlefield. I hope you found this video useful. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and come back and see me soon for some more solid hobby content.